Thank you, Nikki Bush. Some incredible advice there that got us into the mood here for a fine family car. Chiro joins us from Overdrive TV.
Morning.
I'm going to wish you a happy new year because this is the first time I've seen you, so welcome back, sir.
Yes, you too.
But you've gotten off to a flying start, and we are looking at a decidedly family vehicle today.
Very much family orientated. Now, as you and I don't know, children are very expensive. They eat everything. They want My Little Pony, then eventually they want a pony. I mean, you have to put them through school. It's a very expensive exercise.
Almost $1 million to put a child through school these days, you know?
There we go. So Mahindra came along and they said, why should it be so expensive to transport your children around? And they introduced this. It's the Mahindra Xylo E8 M-Hawk.
M-Hawk, actually, to be specific, M_Hawk.
M_Hawk, exactly,
okay, so we do get it. It's not just your child, but your child and all of their mates. This is seating, it looks like 8.
Well, this is the thing. As far as I know, this is the most affordable 8-seater car on the market right now in South Africa. Now, I think there are more handsome cars out there, but the thing is, it's actually built on sort of a very similar chassis to, say, a Bakkie or an SUV. So it feels indestructible. It feels like you could drive over just about anything. And this tall, sort of bubbly shape means there's a lot more space inside the car. Now, it's powered by a 2.2-litre turbo diesel engine, which is a little bit old-fashioned, I must be honest, but quite efficient for this vehicle. I'm averaging about 8 litres to the 100, which is about what the manufacturer says it should do. So, cool. Yeah, a little bit noisy, not the easiest engine in the world to drive, but does the job, can keep up with traffic, no problem.
All right, let's take a look inside.
Yes,
that seems to be what this car is all about.
Now, the Mahindra inside has really impressed me, and it makes me think, why do so many other car makers charge so much for this kind of stuff? Now, it goes all the way from electric mirrors, automatic electric windows. I've got a radio CD MP3 player with USB support. Doesn't support your phone, unfortunately. That is one thing it's missing. Up here, I've got a range computer, which tells me everything from how many kilometers I'm doing per litre to my range left on my tank and the temperature outside as well.
So no frills, no fuss, but it's got absolutely everything that you would need.
Steering wheel controls. I've got cruise control in this model. It's a 5-speed manual, but nothing wrong with that.
Yes, I see what you mean about the Bakkie throwback.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a Bakkie, but what Bakkie has genuine Italian leather armrests. Hey?
Okay. That's why he's wearing a short-sleeve shirt today, just so he could get his Italian skin on that Italian leather.
Exactly.
Nice.
Now let's go have a look at the seating. Follow me around to the back. I'll see you there in a bit. Takes about 3 minutes to get there. Now, if you pop the tailgate for me there, Graham. Cheers. So it is a big old-fashioned sliding tailgate. Now, what we've done is install an actual school pupil for the purposes of this demonstration.
Last year we had a grade 11. We've upgraded to a grade 12.
Yes.
Okay.
Now, Ross, give us a thumbs up. You comfortable there? Now, the thing about this vehicle is every passenger has aircon, their own little reading light, and a drinks holder, which I think is actually quite
so you can
impressive.
study on your way to school in those cold winter mornings.
So, a bit of a downside, there isn't really much of a boot, as you can see when the seats are in place, but all of them fold completely flat. You can almost use it as a bed, actually, when it folds flat. And the different seating configurations are available as well.
I suppose for a normal family, you're not going to be ferrying 8 people around every day, so it does make a lot of sense to be able to fold this down. We have checked that it works. We don't want to crush our grade 12 people in back there. Ross, don't worry about that. He's got the usual school kid cool about him. He's ignoring his parents.
He's not even bothered.
So now, you reserved telling me the price when we were prepping for this earlier. Why? Why do you think it's going to blow me away?
Okay, well, here we go. I feel like I'm doing an infomercial. So the Xylo has ABS, EBD, comes with 2 airbags as well, 3-year, 100,000-kilometer warranty, very important. You don't want to worry about that sort of thing. And for the price of about a Volkswagen Polo, you can have one of these, 219,000 Rand.
That is absolute. So this is basically an entry-level car.
Pretty much. 290,000 for all. I can't get my head around it.
What a way to kickstart 2015. Actually, you know what? This sends a message. Okay.
Yeah.
You know, this really is something incredible.
Yeah.
So this kind of sets a bar.
Speechless.
I am actually speechless. I'm in the market for a new car at the moment, which is why. That's incredible. Well, this really is cost-effective. This really is something quite special. So well done, Mahindra.
Cool.
And it has a Hawk on the side.
There we go.
Nicely done. We're going to continue our education on what it is actually like to have children going back to school today. It is very much a back-to-school special, so take note. If you've got a special one going to school for the first time, we've got tons of advice for you. In fact, Leigh-Anne, give us the lowdown on what's coming up next.